Hello and welcome to Faithful Grace Studio. I'm Mindy. I'm the creator here at Faithful Grace, and today I'm going to show you what I created using the Floral Collage full paper collection. That collection is the combination of 3 packs. There's a blue floral collage paper pack, a pink and red floral collage paper pack, and a green and yellow floral collage paper pack. All 3 of those kits can be purchased individually or separately as a standalone pack in our Etsy shop, but you can also buy the collection or buy all 3 packs together. That saves you a little bit of money and gives you this wonderful collection of lovely papers that you can use for all kinds of things. So I printed the whole pack. Obviously I didn't have to buy it because it's mine, but I printed the whole thing and created a journal from scratch. You may have seen me do this before. There's a video showing you how to use just a paper pack, no kit, no templates, no fancy tools, anything like that, just to create a journal from scratch. So that's what I have done with that paper collection, and I just wanted to show it to you. I just simply have a piece of cord tied around it. It is not permanent. It can be replaced with something else. I just put a little tab piece on the back just so that it wouldn't fall off, and it would kind of stay in the middle. But it can be swapped out for lace or ribbon or whatever else. So I did do the binding a little bit different. I did bind it with the spine. This kit, the full collection kit, actually comes with a bonus-free cover and a spine. When I was playing around with this kit, with this pack of paper, I was like, gosh, I want to do a journal, but I need a cover. I need something different to put on the cover. I don't want to just, use one of the pieces of paper. So I created this lovely kind of patchwork cover. And then so after I did that and created the spine, I was like, you know what? Let me just put that in there with the full collection as a freebie. So if you purchase the combination pack or the full collection that has the 3 different floral collage packs in it, you'll also get the free cover with the spine. So that's how I bound it. I did reinforce the binding with some book tape. But I put the front and back cover and the spine on cardboard. Some of you know this about me. You've heard me talk about this before. I typically use cereal boxes for the cardboard. But one, because it's sturdy, but yet I can still cut it with a pair of scissors if I need to. If you glue on the printed side, there's a little bit of a coating there, so you don't get much warping at all. Sometimes none at all. Now, if you glue on this side, you will feel a little bit of a difference, just because it's a little more porous on this side. That coating, I guess, kind of makes it a little less porous, a little more liquid resistant. I always put my paper on this side. Plus, that gives you a solid back. So I didn't even put any paper or anything over the inside back cover or inside front cover, because there's nothing on there that I needed to cover up. There's 2 signatures in here. The middle signature is or the 2 signatures in the middle are attached right here. They are attached a little off center, with glue down the edges, and then 1 strip of glue down the middle. So it creates 2 pockets. Got a pocket here, but it doesn't go all the way, it doesn't go all the way across. It's just a pocket there and a pocket here. And I'll show you what I have in these pockets in a minute, but that's where the two signatures are connected. So yeah, just lots and lots of lusciousness in this paper pack. I absolutely love, 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 love these. When I was showing this one to my husband, he was like, well, there's so much busyness in there. How are you going to write in there? Like, you know what? That's part of the fun for me. I will probably keep this one, and I will use this for, I'll probably put some pictures in it. I don't know exactly what I'll use it for, but I love writing on paper like this. I like only having this little corner to write in, or being able to come in here and write in this lighter part, but not on the flowers around the edges, because that does a couple of things. One, it forces me to think about how I'm writing and how I'm spacing things, and I think that makes a much prettier written word. And when things are prettier the way they're written, the way they look, I'm more likely to read them multiple times, and other people are more likely to read them. But it also, the other thing that it does is it keeps it from being just your plain normal square of text. It gives you some differences with that, which is, I think, makes it visually pleasing. So lots of visually pleasing stuff in here already. Can't wait to add more to it. Created this little flip down. It's just I just cut a straight piece of paper, put a little bit of a lip on it, folded it over, glued it on the side, cut out a notch. Now we have a flip out pocket, or flip down pocket. Here's a little bookmark that I created, just glued two pieces together and put some strips on there. I did put two pieces of, as I was printing this and cutting it and prepping it, or I got a package in the mail, I think from Amazon, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I think it was Amazon. But anyway, I got a package in the mail that had this yummy paper on it, so I cut it up and made two pieces of it to go in here. So there's one in each signature, just to add a little something different. This was a tag that I had. Actually, it was left over from a alcohol ink project that I worked on the other day. And so I just put a couple of pieces of the scrap paper from this kit on there, and then I had this cluster already made, and I just stuck that cluster on there, stuck a piece of the scrap paper on the back, and now it's a little pocket, tied a ribbon in there, and boom, there you have a lovely little tag. So then this piece, this is where those tags are. This was just two strips of paper that I glued together on the top and the bottom, and left this and the back, and left the side open for a pocket, and then put a little ribbon in it. And then this was just an altered playing card that I had in my stash that I saw, and I thought, well, that would fit nicely in there. And it does. And so that is what's in one pocket. This pocket is simply two pieces of paper glued together with a piece of ink stamped fabric stapled to the top, rounded the corners a little bit, and then I originally pulled this dangle out to put on the spine, but then I decided I didn't want to put that pin through the paper spine, so I just put it on this bookmark. And I love it, or tag, whatever you want to use it for. I love it. I don't know if you can see that. This is some sort of velour or something. I don't know, but it is a yummy piece of fabric. And I love how it looks when you stick it in the pocket, but you leave that kind of sticking out. I just think that's cute. Okay, so there's that. Here's the rest of it. I'm not going to show you every single page. You can go check out the paper packs if you're interested. I'll link them below. Here is a hidden paper clip that I had in my stash, rather. There's the centerfold of the second signature. Lots of loveliness. On this piece of brown paper, I just put a little strip of the leftover paper in here and used it. It made a belly band out of it. And then this slider cards, that's what I call them. I'm not sure what you call them. Hidden little slider card. I did this one differently. I did cut this one with my pinking shears, if you see that. And I probably won't do that again because it's a little tedious to get it to line up right. Once it's lined up right, it looks like it's supposed to, but it's a little tedious. I probably won't do that again, but this is just a place to write a hidden message. Either you for the person getting the book, or the person that owns the book can write their own there. And then just, I mean, the rest of it's just pages, and then there's the back cover. And so I really enjoyed putting this together. I love making journals with kits. Don't get me wrong. I love that, and I love it when you buy them. Thank you very much for your support. But I also love occasionally just starting with a stack of paper and seeing what I come up with. And especially when I get to the end and I'm like, wow, look what I did. And I didn't have a kit, I didn't have a template, I didn't have any instructions. I just winged it, and look what I created. And that is a wonderful feeling. I love that. Hope you enjoyed walking through this one, and I hope you enjoy making your own.